Everyone, welcome to gate series. So let's try to solve the previous year's question with respect to the circuits. So we have been given a question: a signal generator having the source resistance of 50 ohms is said to generate 1 kilohertz sine wave. So open circuit terminal voltage is 10 volts peak to peak. Let's try to draw the circuit diagram so that it becomes much more clearer. So here, so essentially it's nothing but a generator, so we'll try to create the generator. So this is the generator and 50 ohms is the resistance. Along with that, open circuit voltage is 10 volts peak to peak, and connecting a capacitor across the terminals reduces the voltage to 8 volts. So we have connected the capacitor. So the value of this capacitor, so they're asking us to find the value of the capacitor. So we'll try to write the details given according to the question. They said actually peak to peak voltage is 10 volts. So 10 volts is peak to peak. What we can do is, if you want to write the value of just peak voltage, so it will be equal to peak to peak divided by 2. So that's the reason 10 by 2 we can take, which will be equal to 5. So the source voltage is 5 sine omega t, and even for the capacitance they gave the voltage as 8 volts peak to peak. So if it is 8 peak to peak, then for just peak voltage it will be 4 volts. Okay, so let's use the voltage division rule and let's try to write the like volt let's try to write the equations based on the voltage division rule for the capacitance. So voltage is equal to, the supply voltage is 5. We are considering uh, the peak voltage, so 5 into the uh, the reactance across um, the reactance across the capacitance, we can consider it as jxc divided by, we should be taking into consideration the total resistance. So for the source we have it as 50, so 50 minus j xc, here also it should be minus, but we are going to deal with only the magnitudes, so that's the reason if we consider only the magnitudes, it's going to be 5 omega xc divided by under root of 50 square plus xc square. Okay, we can do squaring on both sides. Once we do squaring on both sides, we'll get here 16 is equal to this will be 25 xc whole square divided by, here it will be 2500 plus xc square. Okay, so if we simplify this further, we'll get 25 xc square is equal to 16 into 2500 plus 16 xc square. So we can get the value of xc square, 9 xc square is equal to 16 into 2500. So if we find the value of xc square from here, it's going to be 16 into 2500 divided by 9, and if you just want to find the value of xc, it's going to be under root of this 16 into 2500 by 9, which is going to be 4 into 50 by 9, so which is 200 divided by 9. But we need to find the value of capacitance. We know that capacitance is equal to 1 by omega xc. So 1 by omega is 2 pi into f value in the question we have given as 1 kilohertz, which is 10 power 3 into xc value we got it as 200 by 9. So upon simplifying, we'll get the value of c as 2.39 microfarad. So the same we need to complete here, 2.39 microfarad. Yeah, this is the way how we'll solve this problem. I hope you guys have liked it. Thank you.